What's going on, guys? It's the Music Marketing Mafia back at it again with another episode. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about making money as a musician and some strategies and some tips how to add some and kind of change up the way you're looking at it. Obviously, everyone as a musician wants to make money. Yes, a lot of people are in it for the love of the music, but at the end of the day, you want to be able to get paid and compensated for the work and the art that you create. And that's totally fair. That's a really good goal to have. But how are we going to get there? So the one thing that I stress over and over and over to everybody that I talk to is that consistency is key. It's very tough to make money if you're taking months off or like a year off and just going on and off and not being consistent, whether that be with your release strategy, your social media, when you do shows, how often you're seen, appearance, all that good stuff. It all plays a giant factor into how much money and when you make money as an artist. You obviously want as many incomes as possible. So whether that be streams, sing placements, merch, touring, it all is going to end up going in the same pot. So you have to make sure that you have everything aligned with exactly with what you want as an artist in order to achieve some of those goals. Which leads me to my next point. Have reasonable expectation and goals for yourself. Depending on where you are as an artist, you're not going to make millions of dollars instantly right off the bat. Yes, there are circumstances and cases where artists blow up quickly and they have, a shorter rise to fame than others, but everybody's on their own path. So you have to make sure that you are writing down and coming up with stuff that works well for you as an artist, because you're not going to end up listening to anybody else at the end of the day, depending on how close they are to you. But you are in complete control of your own destiny into, where you want your music to go and how you want it to come about. I highly recommend, and I'm probably going to work on a template because I've just kind of gotten into this idea of money in, money out as a musician, because the bigger you get and the more shows and the more stuff you start doing, the harder it's going to be to start keeping track of everything, because you're going to be getting lots of opportunities, phone calls, emails, this and that. You have to make sure that you're staying on top of everything and that you're giving yourself a good enough chance to close whatever deal that you are so inclined to be looking for. So it is important that you have everything sorted out and really develop that game plan. I'm probably going to start offering some one-on-one tutoring and some mentoring. If you guys are interested, I would definitely would like to hear opinions on that. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on with making money, and you're not going to be making millions of dollars instantly right off the bat. So it's important that you also keep stuff in perspective and that you are allowing yourself all of the opportunities. So if you're not big into YouTube, I'd go right to Snapchat. Like, you need hand in hand everything that you want to move or mix around. There's going to be a spot for it. So kind of a shorter episode. There are so many various ways to make music. I think we touched on a couple of those in some other episodes, but I'll probably just recap here, shows, merch, tour, this and that. I'll probably do another episode where I go more in depth on each one of those as their own little segment. I think there's a lot of valuable information you can kind of get learning from other people. So I really hope this one was important and beneficial for you guys. Make sure to keep up with all of the likes and the comments. It is doing absolute favors for us. And then our next episode is going to be different resources that you can use as a musician in order to achieve success. So thank you guys so much for listening. We'll talk soon.